that affect the cosmetic appearance of your car. At Gettysburg Collision Center, body painting isn't kinky, it's something they do every day. Call 765-9797 for Gettysburg Collision Center.
So we're back from the timeout. Less than a second on the clock as Potter County and Britton Heckler doing battle in the first round of the playoffs here. We are back up on YouTube. Sorry for the freeze up there. As it will be Lukens from the pistol formation. He'll step ahead, loses the football. It's out on the ground, and that is how the half will end. 34-14, Britton Heckler on top as we head into the half. You're listening to Everything Country, KMLO. We'll have some halftime numbers, get you some scores from around the area as well. You're listening to KMLO, Everything Country. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
Your John Deere dealer of choice. Tractor inspections for compact tractors now $129. 5,000 and 6,000 series tractor inspections $149. 7,000 to 8,000 series tractor inspections $249. 9,000 series tractor inspections $329. Offer is good between October 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. Credit offer subject to approved credit. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic and Writers Association.
Already? How am I ever going to come up with the money I need for the holidays? Wait! Beck Motors offers cash-out refinance options with no payment until after Christmas. That's perfect. Refinancing my current auto loan will allow for more presents, more decorations, more food, and most importantly, more family time. Call Stevie Spears or Jessica Hannett at Beck Motors to make your holiday season more affordable. 605-224-5912.
At Great Western Bank, we know that champions play as one team with one goal. We also know that champions don't just happen. They're built with determination and the right mix of teammates. You can count on Great Western Bank as a trustworthy teammate that will go the extra mile to help you win. To learn more, visit your nearest branch today. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC. There's Thursday Night Lights, all of the weekend highlights too, but nothing beats Monday nights. With Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV, you'll catch all the action this Monday, October 22nd. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the New York Giants head to Atlanta and take on the Falcons at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224. You pay what we pay on all remaining 2018 Chevrolets at Beck Motor Company. And fresh out of the business office, $275 sign and drive on a brand new Chevy Cruze or $279 sign and drive on a brand new Chevy Malibu. That's right, first month only thing you pay and you drive away in a brand new Chevrolet. See them at www.beck-motors.com. Then hurry in. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Creep feed from Hubbard, a smart decision. Hubbard brand creep feeds provide high-quality protein, precise balance of energy to protein, maximum lean growth, optimal genetic expression, and formulated with digestible fiber to enhance forage utilization. Feed quality Hubbard brand creep feeds. Compare cost per pound of gain and see how it pays off with lean, efficient gains for calves. Pretty smart, huh? Ask your dealer, Hoban Equity Exchange, to help you make the smart move to Hubbard brand creep feeds. Hoban Equity Exchange in Hoban.
Cole, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, you're on the air.
All right, back from the break. Sorry for the delay there as we get set for halftime here. Potter County trailing 34-14 at the half, and we're going to go through the scoring drive here to start things off. So in the first quarter, it was Britton Hecla opening up the 12-0 lead. Starting off the game, it was a 61-yard touchdown run from Trevor Zolke, going all the way to the house and giving Britton Hecla the 6-0 lead. And then looking at my scoring sheet, then later in the first quarter, 39-yard touchdown run from Haskins Jr., making it 12-0. And so Britton Hecla looked like they were ready to run away with this game, but then Potter County came battling back, used a methodical drive, had a pass complete to Dawson Simon. Let's see what the stat sheet says here. Dawson Simon, 16-yard completion. Then there was another completion to Chase Roush. Finished off with a 2-yard run from Lucas to make it 12-8. And then the very next possession, I think it was 3 plays from Britton Hecla. They were to march down the field. And that one was led by Zolke and I think Fosness. Fosness with a 40-yard carry on the drive, and it was Zolke on a 26-yard carry, and finished off by, it was Zolke on the 40-yard touchdown run from Fosness. And that made it 20-8, and then the ensuing kickoff, Dawson Simon grabbed the ball, let the bounce happen, grabbed it from the 20, took it down the near side, 80 yards to the house, making it 22-14. But then Britton Hecla ended the half, final 6 minutes, with scores on the board, had 14 points in the final 6 minutes. Zolke on a 2-yard run, and then Zolke again on a 10-yard run, and that's how we find ourselves at the half, 34-14. Few minutes left here at halftime. We're going to take another quick break, come back, and get you some stats and get things set up for the second half of action. You're listening to Everything Country, KMLO. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you. So stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store,
A little bit,
Gas and
not too
Goodies
bad,
in
though.
Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities. Winter is creeping in. Is your vehicle ready to drive on the white stuff? Through October 20th only. Buy 3 tires, get 1 free at Beck Motor Company of Pierre. Name brand tires like Goodyear, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Michelin, and more. And as always, we offer a tire price match guarantee. Visit us online at www.beck-motors.com. Call us at 224-5912. Ends October 20th.
Founded in 1888, Schlachter Lumber has been providing quality building materials to homeowners, contractors, and remodelers in our area. From the foundation to the rooftop, Schlachter Lumber can provide all the materials to get the job done. If you need new windows, doors, or garage doors, Schlachter Lumber can be depended on for quality products for your home or business. Proud to sponsor high school activities, Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg, serving our community since 1888.
So a few minutes left here in halftime in Britton, South Dakota, as the Potter County Battlers into town to face the number 1 seed here. undefeated. Britton Heckler with the 34-14 lead over Potter County coming into this one 5-3. Both teams talking things over at halftime, making some adjustments for Potter County. You got to think they're going to try to get the run game going. It's been a tough go of things. Doesn't look like they have even 50 yards on the ground. Just been a struggle all night for Potter County on the ground game. Through the air, 4 of 7 for 66 yards is Lukens. On the other side, Britton Heckler and the three-headed monster of Zolke, Fosness, and Haskins leading the way. Haskins just under 100. He has about 90 yards rushing. Fosness right at about 80, and Zolke at about 120 yards rushing. Zolke does have a couple of touchdown runs as well. And let's see here. He has 3 touchdown runs. Fosness with another one. Haskins with another one. 34-14 the score. And looking at some other scores from around the area, as it is Mobridge Pollock taking on Groton area. That game on KOLY AM 1300. Mobridge Pollock had the lead at halftime at 13-0. Haven't got a score update since. Sorley Buttes over Hitchcock to Lair 16-0 the last one I got. And North Border is over in a Webster area taking on Webster. As both teams are here sitting in at the halftime. Again, let's thank our sponsors once again here as we move along in this ball game here. Without them, aren't able to get this game on YouTube for you and online. Thanks to them for all their help. Again, sponsors here, Hoven Co-op, Great Western Bank Venture Communications, Hoven Equity Exchange, Gas and Goody, Schlachter Lumber, M&R Auction, Langer's Family Feuds, Brown Commodities, Prairie Stop, Newmeyer and Smith Law Office, AMPI, Potter County Implement, CMB Operations JD, Gettysburg Collision Center. And again, thanks to all the sponsors for allowing us to broadcast this game on YouTube and get the game over the air for you. It is halftime here as Potter County and Britton Heckler talking things over. Teams are going to be coming out on the field here momentarily to warm up again. Again, according to the KML scoreboard, it is 34-14. Real Tough Farm Products for all your livestock handling needs. We'll announce player of the game at the end of the game. Brought to you by Venture Communications. Our broadcast booth sponsor is Jensen Rock and Sand. Halftime sponsor, Mobridge Regional Hospital. So again, thanks to all of our sponsors as we move through here. Again, make sure to like us on YouTube, and we'll be able to keep broadcasting these games on YouTube for you. And you can also listen at drgnews.com. Hit the listen live button for whichever game you want to listen to. Again, Mobridge Pollock taking on Groton area on KOLY AM. Star 99, it's North Border and West area right here on KMLO. Potter County and Britton Heckler High School football playoffs are here. Thursday night football. It's a clear, gorgeous night. A little windy out here today, but nonetheless a good night for some football. We're going to go ahead and take one last break. When we come back, we'll have the second half kickoff for you. You're listening to Everything Country KMLO. We're back in 2 minutes.
M&R Auctions wishes Potter County battlers the best of luck in tonight's game and hope you bring home the win. We'd also like to invite you to check out our upcoming sales. November 10th, our 9th annual Lebanon Fall Consignment Sale, and November 24th, a real nice real estate sale for Stanley Shively of 550 acres of pasture, hayland, and farm ground. For more information on any of these upcoming sales or to book a sale, visit us on mnrauctionsllc.com. Good luck tonight, Potter County battlers.
Grocery specials this week at Langer's Family Foods in Gettysburg are fresh bone-in pork butt roast, $1.69 a pound. Fresh boneless beef chuck roast, only $4.49 a pound. Gold bananas, 59 cents per pound. Totino's party pizza or pizza rolls, 7.5 to 10.9 ounce. Select varieties, 8 for $10. Kraft cracker nuts, crumbled, chunk, or shredded cheese, 5 to 8 ounces, 2 for just $3. Gravy Train dog food, 15.4 pound bag, just $7.99. Free home delivery with minimum purchase.
Brown Commodities is happy to bring you this Potter County Battler game broadcast. Call Brown Commodities at 765-9703. Trust the professionals at Brown Commodities for purchases and sales of commodity futures and options. See Brown Commodities when it comes to making financial decisions. Brown Commodities will provide market research and offer you trading strategies too. Wishing the Potter County Battlers good luck in this game. Brown Commodities of Gettysburg. Call them at 765-9703.
The The Prairie Stop has round-the-clock beverages and snacks to fill you up. They also have Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline to fill up your tank. Get on your red and black Battler gear and stop by the Prairie Stop for salty and sweet snacks for the game and for your favorite thirst quenchers. The featured Battler pizza flavor until the end of September is the Combo Pizza. Get a large for $15.59 or a medium for $12.59. Stop by anytime, and good luck from the Prairie Stop in Hoban.
All right, back from the break, the half. Well, halftime is almost over here as we continue through this Thursday night high school football here in South Dakota. It's a gorgeous, clear night on top of the Crow's Nest here. That's right, not even inside the booth technically. I'm outside on top here. It's a great view of everything. Both teams playing hard. This field in tremendous shape for a late season. I know what football can be like in October. The grounds crew, the school itself, has done a great job on the field. It looks great. It looks like it's in great shape for being midway through October, especially. Just a great venue overall. Gotta say, I'm very impressed. Being from Montana, I know how hard it can be to maintain a field, especially when it comes to winter months. So a nice job there. Both teams now back on the field as we get set to start this third quarter. It'll be Potter County to receive the second half kickoff, and it will be Britton Hecla to kick off. So 12 minutes on the clock, 34-14. Britton Hecla on top, according to the KMLS scoreboard. Again, Real Tough Farm Products for all your livestock handling needs. Again, a thank you to all our sponsors. We did start this broadcast a little late today, so I do apologize, but I thank you for tuning in. We're up and going now. It was a tough go of it at first, but into the swing of things now as both teams are on the field and getting ready for this second half. So Britton Hecla, got to imagine offensively, can't imagine you're going to change much. On the defensive side, I got to imagine that's where Britton Hecla is going to look to kind of, I guess, how would you say, pinpoint where they want to execute. Potter County, they've been able to beat Britton Hecla on a couple of big plays, been kind of that big play after big play. Haven't really been able to put the consistent plays together has Potter County, but it's been those big plays that's hurt Britton Hecla. On the other side, Potter County offensively, you got to think that they're going to look to get more consistent, get a drive together like they did late in that first quarter, early in that second quarter, and got to stop Britton Hecla defensively. So on the kickoff, Potter County looks to receive, and Britton Hecla right there, they might have forgot this. And Potter County able to come up with it. That was a dangerous kickoff spot. Britton Hecla nearly came away with it. Potter County dies on it, so it'll be Battler football, 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. And so it'll be 1st and 10, Potter County. Got to think key position here in this third quarter, starting off the third quarter. Got to feel like you got to get it into the end zone here, the way this game's been going, the way that first half ended. Lukens under center on the end around, hands it off to Simon. He comes near side, gets a hole, and look out. He's got room. He's down the right side of the sideline, and he will get taken down at about the 20-yard line. Dawson Simon showing his big play ability to start this third quarter, getting all the way down to the 22-yard line. That's a carry of about 35 on the carry. Yeah, 35 on the carry for Dawson Simon, his biggest run. Potter County's biggest run of the night. So back under center. Lukens will drop back to pass on the right side. He'll now step up into the pocket and gets taken down. A few different Braves in there on the stop. I believe Nelson was in there. Yep, big number 75 gets up. Nick Nelson, 6'5", 289. Junior on this Britton Hecla squad. And he was in on the stop there. So Potter County will have it 2nd and 12. Ball at the 24-yard line. Potter County I formation. Receiver split out to the far side. Lukens under center. He'll hand it off. That is, I believe that's Navziger on the carry. It is, and not able to get much. Might have got back to the original line of scrimmage on the carry there. As the tackle goes to not sure exactly who had the tackle there. Either way, it brings up 3rd and 10. So Navziger able to get a short 2 on the carry. So I formation once again. Lucan's going to drop back to pass. Gets a block from Nassar. Throws it short for Roush. Roush has a defender on him. Gets around the defender. Loses the defender. Roush dives for the end zone and in. Touchdown Potter County. Grant Lukens to Chase Roush. No flags on the play. 22 yards to the house. And Potter County back on the board. 34-20. So Potter County doing a good job there on the pass game, as Lukens now has thrown for almost 100 yards in the game, and they are, more importantly, on the scoreboard, back to a two-possession game here. 10.5 to go in this third quarter. And now on the two-point conversion, goes nowhere, does the Navziger on the pitch. So with 10:32 on the KMLO scoreboard, Potter County trails 34-20. We'll have more after this 60-second timeout. And it looks like we'll keep it here, actually, with 10.5 to go in this third quarter, as Potter County able to get on the scoreboard. A good sign for the Potter County squad, putting together a good drive there. It's been a tough go of it. Dawson Simon got things started off with Potter County's longest run of the night, 33 yards, finished off by a 22-yard pitch and catch from Grant Lukens to Chase Roush. So Potter County, we'll see what adjustments they've made defensively. Britton Heckler been able to run all over this Potter County squad. Britton Heckler just over 200 yards on the ground. So it'll be a kickoff here for Potter County. The boot goes downfield. It's going to be picked up by Haskins. He goes down the middle, jukes out to the near side, and he's got room down to the 40, to the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Braves. Cole Fosness on the return. Fosness turning around, had a great juke back to the near side, and just like that, Britton Heckler reclaims their 3-score lead. Cole Fosness takes the kiddos up the middle, bounces it out to the near side, and goes all the way with it. So 40-20 now. Britton Heckler going for the 2-point conversion. So kind of how we had the back and forth there early in the second quarter, a little back and forth here in this third quarter, as the Braves look to go for the 2-point conversion. Zolke hands it off to Haskins. He gets into the end zone untouched. So with 10:19 to go in this third quarter, Britton Heckler now leads it 42-20. You're listening to Everything Country KMLO. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout.
Newmeyer and Smith, attorneys at law, are glad to help bring you this broadcast of Battler Sports. See Newmeyer and Smith for income tax preparation, wills, estate planning and probate matters, real estate matters, business, agricultural, and elder law. Call Newmeyer and Smith Law Offices toll-free at 1-877-765-2494. 1-877-765-2494. Proud to be a sponsor of Potter County Sports. Newmeyer and Smith Law Office in Gettysburg and Oneida.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Holt, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and you'd be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
So after Potter County methodically drives down the field, Britton Heckler kickoff return for a touchdown. Now on the ensuing kickoff, Chase Roush has to dive on it. Ball stopped. It looked like it was going to go out of bounds, and it just kind of took a stop. So Chase Roush jumps on it, so it'll be Potter County football. And after only a minute and 41 seconds gone in this third quarter, both teams have already scored in this third quarter. So both teams back at it. Potter County back on offense. Lukens in the pistol formation. Potter County got to think they're going to start to look to pass it a little more here, down by 3 scores. Lukens now will roll out, pitches it up front for Navziger. Navziger breaks one tackle and can't get free from the other one. That is, I believe that was Haskins, coming up to make the tackle. So it'll be second down for the Battlers, 2nd and 5. Cole Navziger, a tough 5-yard run there. It's been a tough go of it for Navziger tonight. Last 3 games he's had over 300 total yards. And so it'll be 2nd and 5. I formation for Potter County. Lukens under center. He'll roll out to the right side. It's a pass, and nope, he'll get brought down. Great play by the defender, as that was Wyatt Bray on the sack. Number 80, Wyatt Bray on the sack. Drops him back. A 3rd and 10 now. Potter County looking for something here on this 3rd down. Trying to re-answer Britton Hecla's answer. And Britton Hecla making a late substitution here. Player gets off the field just in time. I formation now. Lukens rolls out to the right side, looking to pass, looking back. Near side here, it's covered. He scrambles around. Lukens now near side, still looking downfield. Nothing doing. Tries to spin out, and the Britton Hecla defense doing a great job. That's what you credit as a coverage sack, as Lukens had nowhere to go. Britton Hecla defense do exactly what Lukens wanted on the near side on the short pass to Roush. Nothing doing. Had receivers down the field covered up. So that will bring up 4th and long for Potter County. 4th and 13. Potter County will bring out the punt team. 8:20 to go here in this 3rd quarter, as Potter County will look to boot this one away. Potter County player, I believe that's Haskin back deep. No, Fosness back deep for the return. And over and kick. Dawson Simon back there, and the ball will scream out of bounds at about the 39, 40-yard line. That's where Britton Hecla will start their next possession. So the start of this 3rd quarter had Potter County go right down the field methodically, using a couple of good pass plays, mix of runs. Dawson Simon a 33-yard run, as it was Lukens finding Roush on a 22-yard touchdown pitch and catch. And then the ensuing kickoff, Britton Hecla's Cole Fosness to the house. So we stand at 42-20 here. And Potter County finds themselves down. We do have some score updates for you. Solely Buttes leading Hitchcock Tulare 32-0 at the half. 14-0 Webster over North Border at the half. So things getting straightened out here. Trevor Zolke will line up in the shotgun. Running back on his hip. Receivers, 2 receivers to the far side and 1 to the near side. And so it looks like we have some people on the field here, waiting for some people to get off the field before we can resume. So now it looks like things are set up and ready to go. Again, Zolke in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the far side. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff, and it looks like we'll have either a false start. Yep, false start on the play. So that'll back him up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Britton Hecla Braves. Again, thanks to all our sponsors. We did get this game going late, so it was a rush trying to get everything fit in. So I want to thank everyone tuning in for your patience. As always, I do appreciate being able to call these games for you. Appreciate all the sponsors for helping us out, being able to broadcast this game on YouTube for you able to watch. Shotgun formation, as Zolke will keep it himself. Down the middle, gets around a defender and gets up to about the 38-yard line. Navziger with the stop at about the 48, so that's a gain of about 18 on the carry. Zolke having himself a game, has just under 150 yards rushing from that quarterback position. Stanley Haskins, who actually leads the team in rushing, is right now held under 100 yards. He averages 13 yards a carry. I have him for 90 on 10 yards, so he's just below his average. Zolke now, shotgun formation, sends a man in motion. He'll fake the pitch, keeps it himself, gets upfield and gets brought down by Chase Roush. Another big carry for Trevor Zolke, doing a great job on this read option offense, knowing when to pitch it out to the running back and knowing when to keep it himself. Trevor Zolke having himself a huge game here. Gets up to the 27. That's a gain of 21 on the play. So Britton Heckler now marching down the field themselves. 7:20 to go in this third quarter. Zolke has it. Ball on the 27, a shotgun formation here. And he'll fake the pitch again, keeps it himself. This time he gets it brought down. That is Preston Worth on the tackle. So a gain of about 1 on the play. Zolke's shortest run on this drive here. 6:52 on the clock, 42-20. Britton Heckler looking to go in for another score. They are up 42-20. It's been kind of a back and forth ball game. Potter County in that first quarter really struggled offensively, found their groove a little bit in that second quarter, but right now Britton Heckler's offense just proving to be too much. Potter County looking for a big stop here. Zolke under center, hands it off to Haskins, gets free, one tackler, spins her out of another, gets out of another. Stanley Haskins Jr. to the house from 26 yards out. Stanley Haskins Jr., what a run as he is able to barrel his way through the defense, gets out of a couple tackles, spins out of one, and it takes it 27 yards to the house. Haskins Jr. now eclipsing that 100-yard mark, as he is able to score with 6:23 on the clock. And that will make it 48-20, going for the 2-point conversion here. Zolke under center. He'll hand it off to Haskins, lowers his shoulder and gets in. 2-point conversion is good. So with 6:23 on the clock, it is Britton Heckler 50, Potter County 20. We'll have more after this 60-second timeout.
Wrap up your harvest and be ready for next year with these postseason combine inspection specials from C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice. Schedule your combine's inspection and ask about no payments, no interest until October of 2019. Free header inspections, 10% off labor for work performed December 2018 through March of 2019. Free pickup and delivery within a 50-mile radius. C&B Operations John Deere. Offer valid October 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. Credit offer subject to approved credit. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
And back from the timeout, getting set for the kickoff as we have a final from Groton area as the Mobridge Pollock Tigers defeats Groton area 13-7. Mobridge Pollock will advance to the second round of the playoffs. We'll have game time and schedules for you tomorrow. Just tune in to DRG News tomorrow morning, and we'll have the game time and where they will play for you in the morning. Again, right here on KMLO, it is Potter County trailing Britton Heckler 50-20 over on Star 99. Last I heard, it was Webster area over North Border 14-0 at the half. Kickoff here from Britton Heckler goes to the far side. That's Chase Roush with it. He'll turn around, trying to come back near side, trying to find a lane, and he will get brought. No, we got a scrum there. Pile on the ground now. Now he looks to get brought down at about the 30-yard line. Potter County coming out on offense. They did score on their first possession of the half. Got shut down in their last possession. So now back on the field again. I talked to Coach Vern Smith before the game, said that he does not want the seniors to have this be their last time on the field. He's hoping to have one more practice. Potter County got a big hill to climb here, but still 6:15 to go in this third quarter. Lukens under center, I formation. Looks to drop back to pass it, throws it a little too strong, looking for Dawson Simon. Lukens, 5 completions on the night, 88 yards. He is 5 for about 10 or 11 tonight. as the passing game just not able to click here tonight. Britton Hecla's defense doing a good job. Lukens in his last game against Sunshine Bible last week, I believe completed about 12 of 15 passes, was on target, but a little different when you're going against the number one team in the region, Britton Hecla. So it'll be Lukens, shotgun formation, drops back, 5-step drop. He's going to air it out, going deep and too strong. Can't stress enough, though, how important it is for Lukens in this kind of a ball game. He is only a freshman for this Potter County squad. That's right, he took over the starting quarterback play early in the year. He's listed at 6'2", 145. He is a freshman. He's got a good arm on him. So this kind of game, it's critical for him to be able to know how it feels, know what it takes type of thing. So I expect a big next 3 years from him. Meanwhile, right now, he's trying to lead his group back here. Down 30, 6 minutes to go. He'll pitch it out. And Wheeler trying to get around the defense, and he'll get dropped back for a loss of about 2 or 3 on the play. So Joey Wheeler losing about a yard on the carry there, maybe 2. So that's going to bring up 4th down. And Britton Hecla's Cole Fosness back to receive a punt as Potter County lines up in punt formation. Kick is underway. It is a high one, and Fosness just going to let this one bounce. The ball gets up to about the 21-yard line and will be touched down there. So Potter County will have a 1st and 10 from the 21 with 5:17 to go in this third quarter. Britton Hecla impressive on offense. First time I've seen them this year, and I can see why they are as good as they are. Trevor Zolke right around 160 yards rushing. Haskins Jr. has 116 on the ground. Cole Fosness about 80. Kyler Meyer hasn't touched the ball much, but when he has, he's made a good play on it. It looks like he has about 25 rushing yards on the play, or on the game, excuse me. As Britton Hecla comes back out on offense here. 5:17 to go in this third quarter. Shotgun formation. Receivers near side. One goes in motion. Zolke will get it. He's going to pass to the receiver near side here. Cut upfield at about the 26. That is Fosness brought down. 26, 27-yard line. Gain of about 6 or 7. We'll call it a gain of 5 on the play there. So it's going to bring 2nd and 5. Maybe a 2nd and a short 6, 2nd and a long 5. So Zolke brings them back out on offense. Haven't seen Britton Hecla pass it much tonight. They've been more keeping it on the ground, using the clock. Zolke now back in the shotgun formation. Running back on his hip near side. Man in motion. That's Fosness. Zolke going to drop back to pass. Nothing doing. He'll now try to run it. Tries to get around Lukens. Lukens will bring him down, as that was Mankey coming in to help bring down the tackler. Grant Lukens doing a good job staying home, able to wrap up Zolke. Zolke looks like he no gain on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and 6. Potter County looking to get off the field on this 3rd down here. Looks like we have a timeout on the field called by Britton Hecla as you're listening to Everything Country KMLO 50-20. Britton Hecla on top from the Real Tough Farm Products for all your livestock handling needs. KMLO scoreboard. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
At Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge, we work hard together as a team to make sure all of your needs are met when it comes to your residential or commercial construction. Whether it's a simple pile of rock or an entire basement, our staff will help make sure that you get what you need and back it up with the service that we have based our business on. We want to take this time to wish the Mobridge Pollock athletes the best in the game and the season. Good luck from all of us at Jensen Rock and Sand of Mobridge.
Starting the third quarter, while we're starting the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter as we roll through this Thursday night football action, playoff action, and got a good crowd here in Britton tonight for the ball game against Potter County. close to a full house. The bleachers are nearly 100% full. So good fan support. Potter County, I know there's a lot of red mixing in here, so I know there's a lot of Potter County. I've been to a few Potter County games. I know they have a good fan following. So after the timeout, Zolke going to keep it himself, and he is stood up at about the 27-yard line. Good job by the Potter County defense, not allowing Zolke to get anything there, and Potter County will get the ball back. Or is Britton Heckler going to go for it here? Looks like Zolke walking off. Don't know if he's going to get the play. So Britton Heckler looks like they may go for it here on 4th and about 4. We'll see what happens here. So Zolke runs back on, getting the play. It looks like Britton Heckler is going to go for it. Shotgun formation, running back near hip. 2 receivers split out near side, and it's going to be a little pooch kick from Britton Heckler. Ball will get down. It looks like it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. So Britton Heckler lined up as they were going to go for it. Instead, it's Haskins Jr. just putting a little pooch kick on it. So it'll be Potter County football from where do the rest mark it? They are saying it went out of bounds at the 50, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line for Potter County. So Potter County back out here, stalling here in their last few possessions. Again, it's been a tough go for them tonight. They've had some big plays that have helped, but for the most part, offensively, it's just been a grind tonight. So I formation. Simon will go in motion. Handoff goes to Navziger. He'll churn the feet up ahead for about 4 on the carry. So makes it 2nd and 6 from about the 46-yard line. Chase Roush going to come back in, bring the play call in as Potter County looks to... They're not going down. They're not going down without a fight at least. 3 minutes on the clock. This team, they're going to fight hard to the very end. Playoff game, you want to be able to show that you want to be able to show your true grit here. You want to still have fun out here as Potter County looks to get into the end zone. And it's going to be a pitch back to Nassiger. He looked to pass, nothing doing as the Britton Heckler defense was all over that one. Wyatt Bray was in on the stop. As Britton Heckler read that or sniffed that one out. Andrew James and Wyatt Bray combined for the stop. So Potter County 3rd and 13 now. From the 47, more like it actually. Pistol formation, receivers to both sides. Lukens with a running back behind him. He'll look to drop back to pass. Couple of steps, and now fires it on a low pass. Dawson Simon, 1st down. That was a great pass and catch from Lukens. That was one of the better throws I've seen from him. He's hit his feet, fired in a rocket to Simon. 1st down for the Battlers. As it was a 14-yard throw from Lukens. And so Simon, again, he's been on a few of those big plays. He had a 17-yard catch earlier in the first half. I think that was the first quarter. Actually, he had a long 33-yard run, a good 14-yard grab there, and now I formation. Navziger drops back to pass, and it's intercepted. Britton Heckler down the near side sideline, gets a block at the 20 and gets taken down at the 15-yard line. Intercepted by Andrew James, the 6'1", 180-pound junior, one of the defensive tackles on this Britton Heckler squad, comes away with the interception, runs the ball down to the 16-yard line. Just when Potter County had something going, Britton Heckler's defense steps up and creates the first turnover of the game. So a minute 25 on the clock as Britton Heckler leads at 52-20. Zolke coming out, back out in that shotgun formation. Haskins on his hip, receivers to either side. Sends a man in motion, that's Fosness. Fakes the handoff and has a wide open tight end in the end zone. Touchdown, Britton Heckler. Jory Flannery, number 44, into the end zone for 6. So a minute 21 to go in this third quarter. Britton Heckler adding to their lead. So with a minute 21 on the clock, Britton Heckler going to go for 2 here now. I formation. Zolke hands it off to Haskins, and Haskins gets in for 2. So that adds to the score. It is now 58-20. Britton Heckler on top. Minute 21 to go in this third quarter. You're listening to Everything Country KMLO. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout.
Whether you buy CHS Payback Feed from CHS Northern Plains by the bag or the truckload, you'll get Wallet Smart Nutrition plus expert services that deliver a proven return on your investment. Ask our feed team about our Payback Creep Feed. Payback Creep Feed benefits include high protein content, advanced fiber formulation complementing pasture forages, and chelated copper and zinc for improved trace mineral status and immunity. Contact your local CHS Northern Plains today and ask us about the Creep Feed program that pays you back.
There's Thursday Night Lights, all of the weekend highlights too, but nothing beats Monday nights. With Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV, you'll catch all the action this Monday, October 22nd. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the New York Giants head to Atlanta and take on the Falcons at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224.
Back from the break here as Britton Heckler is set to kick things off. A minute 21 to go in this third quarter. As the Braves add to the lead, it is now 58-20 as the Braves lead Potter County. As the Braves set to kick it off, end over end kick all the way to the far side, and Dawson Simon's going to pick it up. He's going to try to come near side, gets out of one tackler, stays on his feet, and now brought down back at about the 15-yard line. So Potter County, they were trying to get something going on that last possession, had a good passing catch from Lukens to Simon, but amounted to nothing as it was an interception on the next play as Navziger going for the halfback pass was intercepted by Andrew James. So it'll be Potter County football here. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Lukens under center. He'll pitch it out to Navziger. Near side, tries to cut it back inside and gets met by a wall of Brave defenders at about that 11-yard line, getting back to the line of scrimmage. Nope, looks like he got about 1 yard on the play. So a gain of 1 for Navziger on the play. 10 seconds on the clock, and Potter County is going to let the clock run out. So at the end of the third quarter, it is Britton Heckler 58, Potter County 20 from the KMLO Scoreboard Real Tough Farm Products for all your livestock handling needs. We'll have fourth quarter action after this 60-second timeout.
Gas and Goodies salutes the Potter County Battlers and wishes them the best of luck. Call Gas and Goodies for weekday pizza specials, 765-2761. Remember to purchase your Powerball ticket at Gas and Goodies for the Wednesday and Saturday drawings. Your favorite beverages, burgers, and pizzas are all waiting for you, so stop in today at your 24-hour Clark convenience store, Gas and Goodies in Gettysburg. Proud to help support Potter County High School activities.
October already? How am I ever going to come up with the money I need for the holidays? Wait! Beck Motors offers cash out refinance options with no payment until after Christmas. That's perfect. Refinancing my current auto loan will allow for more presents, more decorations, more food, and most importantly, more family time. Call Stevie Spears or Jessica Hannett at Beck Motors to make your holiday season more affordable. 605-224-5912.
getting set for fourth quarter action. Potter County with the football as they look to add to the scoreboard. They find themselves down big here to start this fourth quarter. Britton Hecla's offense just proving to be too much as this game has continued to move along. So it'll be Lukens now dropping back to pass and nowhere to go, and he is brought down in the backfield. So nothing going Potter County's way right now as they are just struggling to get anything going. They had that first possession of this half, were able to march down for a score, but since then they have been stymied. Dawson Simon checking back in. That first half saw a lot of action, too. I mean, this game's been full of action. It's just Britton Hecla, you're seeing their offensive prowess late in that second quarter carry over into this second half as Haskins Jr. and Trevor Zolke lead in this Britton Hecla squad. So it looks like we'll have a flag on the play before the snap. Might have been a false start there. And it looks like that is what the call is. So that's going to back up Potter County even more here. Again, thanks to all our sponsors for letting us get you this game broadcast on YouTube. I know there's a lot of people who still listen as well. drgnews.com, listen live button. But for those of you who like to watch it as well, it's been a pleasure to bring you this broadcast on YouTube. It's been a pleasure calling Potter County this year. I've seen Potter County quite a bit, so it's been fun to be able to call them and watch these guys progress through the season. Luke is now dropped back. He's in the end zone, trying to get out, trying to get around another tackler, and he is brought down inside the 5-yard line. So fourth down coming up, a fourth and a long. And as Potter County looks like they will bring out the punt team. And it looks like Navziger is back to boot this one away. So fourth and long coming up. Potter County lining up to punt it off. And Navziger puts a boot on, and the wind just catches that one as the ball will hit down at about the 20 and gets up to about the 26-yard line. So Britton Hecla going to start out in some very favorable field position here as they only have 26 yards to go until they hit the end zone. Britton Hecla, it's been a big night from their playmakers. Zolke, Haskins have combined for almost combined for 200 yards themselves. Cole Fosness has about 80 on the ground. Kyler Meyer, between the four of them, they almost have 300 yards total between the four of them. And so it will be Britton Hecla on offense now. Zolke from the shotgun formation has a man in motion, and he'll fake it, and he throws it downfield looking for Flannery and bobbled around and incomplete as it falls between three players there. Flannery had it tipped. Potter County nearly came away with the interception there. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Braves now coming up. As you would think with under 9 to go in this fourth quarter, you would think that Britton Hecla would be inclined to just run things out here. Looking to pass, try to get that quarterback to receiver tandem going as you head into the second round here. Zolke now, shotgun formation, man in motion. He'll keep it. Zolke keeps it himself. He gets upfield, gets around a tackler, and gets brought down at about the 10-yard line, maybe the 9. We'll see where they spot him. Zolke enough for the first down. So Zolke on the carry up to the 11-yard line, 15 yards on the carry, puts him at 175. And Britton Hecla eclipsing 300 yards on the ground in this game. Even more, a little more through the air as well, too. For the most part, damage done on the ground. Handoff faked, and now pitches out to Haskins. Haskins from 11 yards gets into the end zone. Britton Hecla with another score, adding to the lead. It is now 64-20. So Haskins on the carry from 11 yards out, able to get it into the end zone. And there is about 7.5 to go in this fourth quarter. So Britton Heckler will line up for the 2-point conversion now. Zolke hands it off to Haskins Jr., and Haskins Jr. runs it in from 2 yards out, adding to the lead 66-20 as a part of the KMLO scoreboard. You're listening to Everything Country KMLO. We'll be back for more fourth quarter action after this 60-second timeout.
Have you been out poaching with a very large, expensive weapon? Have the deer, pheasants, coons, and coyotes taken revenge on your vehicle?
What's that?
Campbell County Collision Center in Harriet can help you through this stressful process of auto body repair and bring your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. They provide you and your insurance company with clear, concise electronic estimates, simplifying the operation from the start. Call Campbell County Collision Center. They're here to make it as painless as possible.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Holt, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and you'd be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
Back for the break, 7.5 to go in this ball game. Britton Heckler is on their way to advance to the second round, where they will face the winner of Warner and Clark Willow Lake. Again, stay tuned to drgnews.com. KOLIAM KMLO Star 99. We'll have updates from around the area on our sportscast tomorrow morning. So kickoff from the Braves, deep kickoff. And it will be taken by Simon. Simon down the near side. He already has one kickoff return for a touchdown today and gets all the way down to the 40 on this one. Dawson Simon showing big play ability all night long, having himself a very good game. Kickoff return for a touchdown. Another big run right there. Has a few receptions in the past game. A big 33-yard run. Just a big play after big play for Dawson Simon. One thing that's just hurt Potter County is they haven't been able to do it on a consistent basis. Yes, they have 20 points, but it's been a very tough scored 20 points. And so Potter County will be back on offense, looking to try to get in that zone. Lucan's going to drop back to pass. Near side pass goes to Naziger. Gets out of the tackle of one defender, gets up the field to about the 28. Good for the first down. As Lukens now with about 115 passing yards. And another thing for Simon, he hurt his knee a couple weeks ago. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, had a knee injury. He's been able to come back from that, so it's good to see him playing at the level he's been able to play at. Lukens under center, I formation, rolls out to the right side. Tries to get around away from a defender. He'll just chuck it up in the air and falls too far in front of Chase Roush for a completion. Clock continues to tick down as Potter County looks to try to get into the end zone again here. Under 6 to go in this fourth quarter. Potter County huddling things up, looking for the play call here. It's 2nd and 10 for the Battlers. And it'll be Lukens under center, I formation. Chase Roush split out to the far side. Lukens, he's going to drop back, a little play action, passes at Navziger, near side, tries to get around a few tacklers, does so and gets brought down at about the 20-yard line. So good for about 7 yards on the play there. And so it'll be 3rd and short for the Battlers as they are in Britton Hecla territory in the red zone right at the 20. Pistol formation. Trips to the far side. Lukens, he'll keep it himself. Tries to get a block, tries to get upfield, and nothing doing. He is buried in the backfield. Gang tackle from Britton Hecla. A few members there on the tackle. Wyatt Bray among them. And that's going to bring up 4th down with just over 4 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Potter County looking to try to get into the end zone one last time here. Lukens, pistol formation. Trips receivers on top. Lukens draws back. Looks to pass. It goes far side. Too strong, looking for Dawson Simon. Falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. And so 2nd and 10 coming up from the 20-yard line. Britton Hecla on their way to a victory. First round of the high school playoffs. Mobridge Pollock has advanced as they defeated Groton area. Still waiting on word from North Border. Story Butte was on top of Hitchcock-Tulare last I saw, 32-0 at the half. Potter County here trying to add to the end zone as time clicks down. So it is Lukens. Shotgun, and we'll have a keeper. Oh no, that was not exactly sure what happened there. Small gain on the carry. Looked like we had a short carry for Potter County. Oh no. That was a turnover. Sorry. Britton Hecla on offense there. That was Britton Hecla running it down there. 4-yard gain for the Braves. My bad. As Britton Hecla electing to just run the clock out here. Got some of the backups in, and we got to play near side here. Fosness running near side at about the 50, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Cole Fosness going about 26 yards on the carry. As Fosness gets about 26 on the carry, he's now clipped 100 yards. So 3 players on this Britton Hecla squad have over 100 yards rushing. Trevor Zolke, Cole Fosness, and Stanley Haskins Jr. all have eclipsed the century mark here tonight running the football. Big game by the 3 of them. And it looks like Fosness is going to take it again himself, and he gets tackled behind the line. A good tackle there by Lukens coming up and going right at the lower body of Fosness. Good form tackle there, going right at his waistline, bringing him down. So no gain on the play, maybe a loss of 1 on the play. Britton Hecla just letting this clock wind down here. A minute and a half to go in this ball game. Again, thanks to everyone who tuned in to watch this football game. It's been a pleasure bringing this game on YouTube. Thanks to our sponsors for helping out to be able to get that broadcast up and going. So handoff again for Britton Hecla up the middle to about the 45-yard line. Mason Jones on the carry. Simon on the stop. Simon, he's had himself a very good game, the senior on this Potter County squad. And it looks like Coach Vern Smith allowing some of his seniors to come off the field here. Joey Wheeler, Chase Roush coming off. Dawson Simon giving them their last moment on the field. As Vern Smith continues the substitutions here, trying to let his seniors walk off here. Very good gesture by Coach Smith. Let his seniors get that one last clap, one last ovation, if you will. Handoff for Britton Hecla goes up the middle to about the 37-yard line. Carl's on the carry. Under 20 to go. And here comes another substitution for Potter County as Aaron Smith walks off the field. A good, hard-fought game by Potter County, just not enough to stop the high-powered, high-octane offense of Britton Hecla, as the Braves will go on to win this one 66-20. So Britton Heckler will move on. They'll face the winner of, I believe that was, let's see here. Take a look at the bracket here as Solely Buttes is leading 38-3 after 38-8 after 3 quarters. So Potter County loses. Their season is over. Britton Heckler moves on. They will face the winner of Warner and Clark Willow Lake in the second round. We're going to take a break, come back, and get you some final game stats and send you on your way. You're listening to Everything Country KMLO. We'll be back after this 3-minute timeout.
There's Thursday Night Lights, all of the weekend highlights too, but nothing beats Monday nights. With Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV, you'll catch all the action this Monday, October 22nd. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the New York Giants head to Atlanta and take on the Falcons at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224. Newmeyer and Smith, attorneys at law, are glad to help bring you this broadcast of Battler Sports. See Newmeyer and Smith for income tax preparation, wills, estate planning and probate matters, real estate matters, business, agricultural, and elder law. Call Newmeyer and Smith Law Offices toll-free at 1-877-765-2494. 1-877-765-2494. Proud to be a sponsor of Potter County Sports. Newmeyer and Smith Law Office in Gettysburg and Oneida.
Hi, I'm Don Sawyer, and I'm proud to work at AMPI in Holt, South Dakota. I've been here more than 30 years now and could retire, but I still enjoy my job. We make nationally recognized award-winning Parmesan, Asiago, and Romano cheese, and need to add more members to our cheese-making team. New hires start at $15 an hour. The benefits are good, and you'd be working alongside an experienced team. Don't miss this opportunity to join us.
AMPI is an equal opportunity employer. Veterans, disabled, and other protected categories are encouraged to apply. Apply online at ampi.com.
Wrap up your harvest and be ready for next year with these postseason combine inspection specials from C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice. Schedule your combine's inspection and ask about no payments, no interest until October 2019. Free header inspections, 10% off labor for work performed December 2018 through March of 2019. Free pickup and delivery within a 50-mile radius. C&B Operations John Deere. Offer valid October 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. Credit offer subject to approved credit. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Broken glass, scratched paint, dented metal, shopping cart bruises, rusty fenders, hail dents, door dings, animal accidents. You know, with all the things that might happen to your vehicle, you'll be glad to know Darren at Gettysburg Collision Center. Gettysburg Collision Center can take care of the little and big things that affect the cosmetic appearance of your car. At Gettysburg Collision Center, body painting isn't kinky, it's something they do every day. Call 765-9797 for Gettysburg Collision Center.
Keep your tractor in good repair with seasonal tractor inspection specials from C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice. Tractor inspections for compact tractors now $129. 5,000 and 6,000 series tractor inspections $149. 7,000 to 8,000 series tractor inspections $249. 9,000 series tractor inspections $329. Offer is good between October 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. Credit offer subject to approved credit. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. C&B Operations, your John Deere dealer of choice.
And back here, and once again, the final score from Britton. The Britton Heckler Braves defeating the Potter County Battlers 66-20. It was a tough go of things all night for Potter County, only able to muster up 20 points. They did have over 100 yards through the air, but on the ground, it was a tough go, as I don't think they were able to get, well, they got Dawson Simon, had a 33-yard carry. Other than that, it was a very tough go. Let's run down the scoring plays in the first quarter. Britton Heckler opened up a 12-0 lead after a 61-yard touchdown run from Trevor Zolke, followed by a 39-yard touchdown run from Stanley Haskins Jr. Potter County did get on the board, a 2-yard touchdown run up from Grant Lukens. 2-point conversion was good, 12-8. And then it was Chase Fosness, Cole Fosness, under 11 to go in that second quarter, putting him up 22-8. Dawson Simon had a kickoff return, 80 yards to the house, 26, making it 26-14. And then it was a 2-yard run from Zolke, and then another 10-yard run from Zolke before the half, 34-20 at the half. And then the third quarter started out with Lukens to Chase Roush, 22 yards for a touchdown. And then after that, it was all Britton Heckler. Fostness kickoff return for a touchdown. Haskins Jr. ran it in. Zolke to Flannery on it was about an 18-yard touchdown pass, and then Haskins another 11-yard touchdown run at 66-20. Once again, the final. And Britton Heckler did it mostly on the ground, over 300 yards on the ground, and it was Zolke, Fostness, and Haskins combining to do the majority of the damage for Britton Heckler. So Britton Heckler, again, will advance to the second round of the playoffs, and they will face the winner of Warner and Clark Willow Lake. Some other scores to take a look at, as it was Mobridge Pollock defeating Groton area 13-7. They advanced to the second round. Webster leading North Border at the end of the third quarter. Solely Buttes over Hitchcock Tulare 38-8. We'll have more scores and give you an idea what the playoffs will look like for the second round tomorrow. Stay tuned to KOLY AM, KMLO FM, and Star 99. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to view things over. I'll get you a player of the game. We'll get things going here on this Thursday evening. Again, the player of the game is brought to you by Venture Communications, so let's hear from them real quick.
There's Thursday Night Lights, all of the weekend highlights too, but nothing beats Monday nights. With Monday Night Football on Venture High Def TV, you'll catch all the action this Monday, October 22nd. Tune into ESPN Channel 21 as the New York Giants head to Atlanta and take on the Falcons at 7 o'clock. Venture Communications, your home for ESPN and Monday Night Football. Call Venture Communications today for High Def TV service and more. 852-2224.
So going over the stats here, there was one senior that I believe stuck out tonight for the Potter County Battlers, and that was Dawson Simon. So again, I am awarding Dawson Simon the player of the game for the Potter County Battlers. He had a very good game. He had a kickoff return for a touchdown, almost had two. So the 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown, they almost broke one. Again, was stopped at the position at 40, so it was about another 40-yard kickoff return. A couple of big grabs, a 33-yard run. So Dawson Simon just all over the field doing a little bit of everything tonight. Unfortunately, in a losing effort for the Battlers. Again, thanks to all our sponsors tonight. Again, the MDU, KMLO Kickoff, KMLO Scoreboard, Real Tough Farm Products for all your livestock farming needs, player of the game, Venture Communications, and all of our other sponsors. Keys to Success brought to you by CHS Northern Plains. Thanks to Beck Motors, Hovind Co-op, Great Western Bank, Venture Communications, Hovind Equity Exchange, Gas and Goodies, Schlochter Lumber, M&R Auction, Langer's Family Feuds, Brown Commodities, Prairie Stop, Newmeyer and Smith Law Office, AMPI, Potter County Implement, CMB Operations JD, Gettysburg Collision Center. And on your way home from the game, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you, do not text and drive, better left unread than dead. Again, for Jalen back in the studio, I'm Cole Havens. Thanks again for watching on YouTube. Thanks again for listening. Have a great Thursday night.